anymore. Him.
And we're here.
Is it true? Are we back?
I'm not sure it's true.
Hello.
I haven't seen anything say we're back yet.
There is, in fact, a pile of Turian Bugman corpses that say that we are, in fact, back at clock.
Oh, there we go.
So here we are, in the same place we left off, no problem.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
We have broken into
User alert.
the
Landline
entryway
connections are disabled. Passenger
of this
trains are
facility,
offline.
and shit's gone to shit, and we've got to repair it before we can storm the rest of the facility.
Yeah, you need to go up onto the roof. And
Yeah, we need to reestablish connections, we need to repair the tramway, and we need to restart a generator, I believe.
And we're still doing Girls' Night Out, too. Which is
Oh, yeah, for sure.
important. Yeah. Ladies need to go get crunk.
We don't have any other abilities. Don't worry about the more abilities that we have. It's exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
I did not do any grinding off stream.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance.
Are you
with
sure?
emergency
Are you sure about that?
I did do grinding off stream.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
Well, I guess I believe you.
I don't. It did explode right there.
Yeah, they sure did.
Yeah, the babies will do such things.
Rusty, you're playing as Jennifer Hale. You mean the baby, the baby, the baby, the baby, the baby, the baby, the baby.
Those things are just straight up one-shotting us, huh? That bodes well.
Yeah.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency
Narrator
containment
voice. This
procedures.
did not bode well.
Manual restart required.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at
Night
that.
Out.
We opened up the landline.
Did it.
I'm proud of you. You did it.
Somehow landlines exist in the year 30,000.
Connections restored.
We discussed that last time, right?
Processing new data. User alert.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Nathan, would you say something?
I am saying something.
Okay.
So you're hearing us say we're...
Yeah. We seem to be having some internet issues on our end.
Yeah,
I'm not quite sure what.
I think I was hearing you delayed and sped up for the last couple things you said.
Yeah, it's
Well, it started
acting
like...
very weird.
Yeah, it started like, I don't know, a minute before we started.
When you guys
Like,
were
we
muted
posted a
and
bunch-
couldn't talk to me.
Yes.
That's why after we asked you to talk to us, we didn't respond, is because...
Our Discord messages took 2 minutes to go through for some reason.
Oh, that's wild.
Not really
It is wild.
sure...
And speaking of things that are wild,
I don't
but
think it actually...
there is a bit of a delay, at least from my Twitch, because you're still in the elevator on Twitch.
Yeah, and our Discord is pixelating pretty hard right now, so we are a little...
Somebody somewhere is having some sort of delay.
With emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay. So that's the tram. This is going to be probably the generator.
Generator? I hardly know.
Blah, blah, blah.
You have a bunch more shields down there now.
What?
Will protect.
Except it's not. These things have been one-shotting like even through shields.
They're like energy. They dispel energy.
Stab wounds.
Yeah. Horrible monster
That
stingers.
that is precisely the problem.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
If someone brought like an actual real life gun, y'all just be dead.
Yeah.
You know, instead of laser guns, or brought like a Glock. Commander Shepard is outie.
Yep.
Well, that's kind of one of the things in the extended universe of Star Wars, is many hundreds of thousands of years ago, when the Jedi went to war with Mandalorians. Mandalorians said, "You know what's not working? Lasers. You know what will work?
Yeah, they started shooting projectiles, like really just shotguns, at the Jedi, and the Jedi were like, haha, I deflect your debris.
Yeah. Sure, your friend there really appreciates you shooting through her legs.
Listen,
It's fine. Okay, your shields are down.
That, this game does not have friendly fire.
I believe it doesn't. I did not do it in time. Ah!
Uh-oh, sisters.
It's only Shepard right now.
Jeez.
And no, it's not.
Yeah.
We are real weak to physical damage.
I meleeed him. You need to take out the roof again.
I do.
In accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual now exiting to the roof.
What a bunch of bullets.
This is interesting.
Passenger trams are offline.
Is there a setting that you've like gone and disabled that's like, you know, disabling your save, like manual saves or anything?
I don't believe so. I believe I've enabled manual saves. Or automatic saves.
Oh boy, I can see what's happening right now.
Yeah, and that kind of sounds like a lie.
Listen, he just shot a square that's probably supposed to be a triangle.
Yeah.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Yeah. I think we're just gonna have to deal with him.
Shit.
That guy got the real stabbies.
They are 100% just one-shotting us.
Yeah.
With that melee attack. That
User
sucks.
alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I have done a lot of grinding. This should not be the way it is.
This is not the way.
We haven't even watched that.
It's true, I haven't. You guys are real chungussy.
User alert.
And right now.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oof.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger traffic.
That was what we needed. Shotgun, of course. The solution to everything.
I mean, that's
In
fair.
most of the country, it is.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
And save, Rusty.
I'm gonna save when we get down the bottom.
That's fair.
Save on the other side of the long-ass elevator scroll.
In accordance
No,
with
that's a- that's a-
emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Right here.
Here.
There. And Rusty, you're about to find a new puppy. Where's
This
a good
is-
boy?
This is a bad dog. I do not like this dog.
Oh, bad dog.
Congratulations, you upset our dog.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and just keep going with our Spectre training. That gives us a ton of bonuses. More health, more accuracy, regenerating accuracy per second. Which, by the way, when you shoot, you see your accuracy decrease. You see how fast it regens.
Yeah.
The reticle.
Oh, I see. Huh.
User alert. Main
So that's
reactor
based
shut down
on
in
our
accordance
ability with the
emergency
specific
containment
weapon
procedures.
and
Manual restart required.
our Spectre training.
Woof.
Borf.
Yeah,
Oof.
Crunchy's detected some sort of happening outside.
some
you see,
some sort of happening.
Yeah.
Well, you see, Crunchy understands that that the squirrels are trying to kill us, so he's
Thankfully helping us out quite a bit with that. Exoskeleton.
Okay.
I'm real interested in what that cryo explosion 4 was.
Yes, I know. There's something outside and it's very scary.
Oh, that was just a strict upgrade of the same armor. Okay.
Ah, damn.
Liara's a
Damn.
little bit less squishy.
Yay.
Not a lot,
Main reactor
but
shut
a
down.
little bit. There's an enemy there.
We
Yeah.
got him.
How do you?
Hi, doll.
It's so good. Are they gonna be able to,
He's just going on a trip.
they gonna be able to go through that door and flank behind you?
Probably.
On the other.
Wow, Ian. Good call.
Yeah.
User alert. Main reactor
Ah,
shut
well,
down
you s-
in accordance with emergency
here.
containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Well, you see, Nathan, this is a shooter
Yeah.
and a tactical one.
Yep.
And as we all know, tactics are what I'm good at.
Yes, you seem the tactical one. Of the two words tactical and shooter, the one that describes you most is tactical.
You made him snort. Good job.
Creeping.
Cannot be good for Shepard's legs.
What are you talking about? Shit.
By the explosion.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
See, my shields are fine. That exploded like right here, and it just splashed off of my shields.
Yeah.
It's when these guys rush us and punch us with their guns.
Yeah.
Okay, Nathan. I need to ask you a question.
Yep.
Did you meant to say hitting on you or hitting you?
Yeah, I meant to say hitting you with bullets. And I'm just gonna go out and say it.
Alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
And
Manual
then
restart
it got
required.
shot. It's like, nope. It had to pop back over.
So, sound problems. I heard Nathan go, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. And then nothing.
Well,
Now you'll never know what I just went ahead and say. Said.
words.
Word's good. My word's good. The talking and all of it. I do it real good.
Words. Nathan said them well.
Yep.
Words? Well, Nathan said them.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Thunder 5 may be better.
Under 5. Come here. Come here.
It's better damage. Oh, that accuracy is a lot worse, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Worth putting on somebody else. If they don't
Take a
do
yeah. We'll take a look at everybody else when we do some inventory management.
And
It gets to be harder. Decrypt, is it just more blocks?
Yeah.
that's a lot of Frogger.
Okay, I think we have actually cleared everybody out now. So I'm going to go back downstairs and trigger the
They're
alarms.
all
Yes,
all-
it does appear that everybody's cleared because I can save.
That's handy.
they're all dead.
Yay!
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance.
I did it.
Good one.
I completed the repairs to peak 15.
Nice.
I've done it.
Well, we've got some couple of minutes while you're running back. There is something that we did mean to bring up at the beginning of
Yes.
stream, so we want to talk about it now. Tomorrow we are not gonna be streaming. Normally we would be on Friday. We would be doing more Mass Effect. Well, we'd love to do that. The workers under the Amazon branch, which owns Twitch, are having a company-wide strike on May Day, which is May 1st.
Yeah, and we're not scabs.
Right? Which May Day is a thing to honor the people that put in the workers and people that put in labor, and so we, as a general policy, try to not cross picket lines for fellow workers. We all work in industries where that's an ongoing thing, so we will not be streaming tomorrow.
Yep.
But where'd this bug come from?
They keep on
Sure.
popping out of the floors. You can see where their floor used to be, and now they're not.
Listen, I know where it came from, but like,
You mean the floor is full of friends?
The floor
what
is
do you
full
mean?
of
Oh,
very bad dogs.
those aren't even weird dogs. Those are just bad dogs.
Down.
I knew. Ah,
Hey, puppy.
Hi, Crunchy. We like you. You're a good dog.
Yeah, you don't try and impale me.
To death?
He just tries to exist in the same space as you.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Super convenient that it's tagged those life forms ahead that we have not seen as hostile.
It's convenient. They're also green flavored.
Online.
Your skill is too low.
Facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the
Controls for the fail-safe. User alert. The fail-safe system is
failsafe?
currently...
What would it take to get the decon?
There is a
failsafe?
hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
So we can tell her to just open the door and we can fight those Rachni.
Yeah.
Or
Right now.
we can try to repair this thing and burn them with plasma jets.
I think we should go with the cooler option there.
Assassin 5. That's probably not better. Yeah. But what does it look like? Oh, neat.
Yep. What are you doing? What are you doing?
But we're gonna go back to our Titan.
You puppy.
When you have to make the choice, do you look cooler in a video game or...
This is my ass kicking outfit.
Oh, I love character customization in games, such that I have paid for skins in Destiny 2.
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Fan of cobbling together the most optimal outfit and looks be damned.
In
Yeah.
in Breath of the Wild, Nathan's standard outfit is the ancient armor head and pants, but the champion's tunic, because that's his most defensive set.
I either do that or I do the barbarian set, which is just all of the attack.
Yeah. See, that's the one that I tend to roll with, is once we get it, is the full barbarian set, because attack.
Yes, it is very
That's all
attack.
I need right
I have a plan, attack.
Logging you out.
Okay, we cannot repair
Connected
it.
to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist
now. What's
you?
this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Very well. Releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Just not have the points to do it, or what?
Yeah, we don't have the electronic skill to do it. You can see that panel there is green now. And we have to go through
You wanna-
decontamination.
You want to heal first?
Nah. Yes.
It's fine.
Crunchy doesn't like us killing the good dogs.
Yeah. I'm gonna go see if Crunchy has anything that he needs us to do.
Oof.
Oof, oof, oof. That's not good. This happened. Not good.
That was real bad.
On a scale of good to not good, that was very not good.
Yeah. What is... Oh, a boy popped up on the other side as we left. Look at that. Get dead.
Negative contact, Shepard.
they give you a after you kill everything that one of your band says something like all contact neutralized or whatever.
Yeah, negative contacts. Yeah, it's cool. They wanted your squad to feel useful and aware and a part of the team, not like an extended escort mission.
You mean like Kingdom Hearts?
I think Kingdom
And there
Hearts
was not
does a pretty good job of
Not feeling like an extended escort mission.
yeah.
Kingdom Hearts does a pretty good job of confusing the hell out of me.
Also true, yes, good.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Binary Solo. I'm not actually gonna do it.
I didn't think so.
Okay, so we're chasing Leora's mom, right?
Yeah, Liara's mother, Matriarch Benezia, is working for Saren, and we're trying to track her down to figure out why and potentially stop her.
I mean, Matriarch Big Boobsia.
Yes. Liara seems to not like her mother very much.
They don't quite seem to see eye to eye.
Nah. Looks like we can't get into the labs, which I believe have been called the hot labs already.
Labs.
We got hot labs down here, and we got bunks down here. So that means we've got cold labs over there.
I guess it's time for Hot Girl Summer.
Ooh, we're going to the bedroom first.
Ooh, spicy.
Ladies.
Ladies.
If I touch one of you, you'll die. Hello, Liara. How are you?
Stand down.
Foe. Friend or foe?
Friend or foe?
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Oh, maybe Matriarch Benezia took care of herself.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
You're certain the Matriarch is still in the hot
She hasn't
labs?
come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
There you go.
Did the aliens come from inside the
Well-
You
facility?
want my
or-
personal opinion? Labs like that existed.
Tell me about the structure of
It's
the
built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I need to know more about the
Facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Go, go!
Oh, I see.
He's going right after you.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours a group. It's actually better since
They always attack here?
Their only other option is over the mountain and down through the ducts. And they freeze like everyone else. I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick with them.
So that is interesting.
Yeah.
They are attacking an obvious choke point. And
Religious.
yeah, religiously. They really shouldn't be after some time.
Yeah. Maybe they're not animals.
Dun dun dun. Either that or they're being compulsed by something.
Yep.
Scientist.
Oh, dude, he was so sick.
Like, is it like sick as in guitar riff, or sick as in
You have a name.
Dumb.
What?
Okay.
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most...
No, not good.
Oh, good.
That's no good.
I do not have an Omni tool. And I believe my amp is great. Yeah, we're all good here.
really...
I used that Omni tool 10 minutes ago.
No. I don't have any tech ability. I'm all combat and biotics. Which is why there are some things I just can't hack.
No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
That wasn't ominous.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
How are you holding up?
Tried on pants, I once tried on shirts. It's an experience.
As long as you didn't try on the underwear.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public.
Whoops. You spilled the
Talk to
beans,
Dr.
Dr.
Cohen in the medical
Palin.
ward. He was the project lead.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Example, the screeching of the monsters that keep bursting up through the floor.
I don't know that because she's gonna get it.
Yep. Report anything. She's a Spectre.
I was just thinking that. And it stayed pretty good quality for a while.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
Is blue flavor.
Good job. What?
That text is blue flavor.
Give
Oh,
me
yeah.
the blue!
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
It's nice.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the
The
cure?
quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
This system is online and ready to provide.
Think you could run that equipment?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
I guess that does nothing.
It sounded like it should do something, but it didn't.
Goggles, they do nothing.
So we just came from the tram. We got 2 bedrooms. We've got a restricted area. Looks like it's guarded by a drone. So let's go look at the sleeping quarters and see what else we can find out.
You gotta go talk to the mans that was in there and the only survivor.
Yeah.
Lab.
Yeah, Pete Cray.
I want to know what kind of wild shit he has to say.
Some stories. $22.88 was a crazy one.
So Han Olar is a Volus.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things.
You can tell because I'm hot.
About the Rachni?
Ladies.
We've been calling them Ragni for the last hour.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah. Okay, so this is some important lore about the Rachni. It ties into a couple of other situations.
Okay.
Where did they come from?
Where did they go? Where did they come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you
Elect ship.
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
That's a sane thing to say.
Yeah, only sane people say I'm sane.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
You don't have a whole lot more to say, huh?
I'll be leaving now.
I mean, he said a lot, but
Yeah.
go talk to those other 2 dickus that were.
So he mentioned the old wars, and that the Rachni were a relic of the old wars.
You kind of swooshed right in there.
You did have to stride in.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
Oh, you don't have anything else to say? You just want to scream at this crazy old man?
The old man screams at the sky.
Midges.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
I'm gonna have to go back upstairs and talk to what's his booger.
This is Brugger.
So, the Rachni Wars.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna get some more information about it, but basics. The Rachni are a species of semi-intelligent insectoids, as you can see from their design. They share a hive mind, and they are interstellar. They are able to travel through space.
Like,
on their own.
What do you mean on their own?
I don't know if they built ships or what. I don't know the details of how they traveled, but I know that they are capable of space flight. We definitely don't see any Rachni ships in game.
They've got those flappy tendril thingies.
Yeah.
They do is they just like whirl them and then like helicopter up into space.
You got it. Oh damn. Yeah, so the Rachni Wars were an invasion of the galaxy at large by the Rachni.
Yeah.
And the Rachni were winning. The galaxy didn't have any way to really fight them off. They were relentless and terrifying, and it looked like all hope was lost. And then the Solarians and the Turians found a planet of warlike pre-space flight, but very warlike and very strong aliens called the Krogan. And they uplifted the Krogan to use as warriors for their campaign against the Rachni. Gave them access to tech and enlisted them in this war to help save the galaxy. The Krogan, once the war was over, began reproducing far, far, far too quickly and began to overrun the galaxy themselves. So the Solarians and the Turians developed the genophage, which we have heard about, which they used to almost completely sterilize the Krogan. It was very mathematically decided exactly how many Krogan should survive and how many should not survive birth. And that's the world we live in now. All of this stuff happened before humanity showed up. And now we've got these labs on Noveria where they've resurrected a dead Rachni egg.
They basically brought the Reavers from Firefly back to life.
Yeah.
I was thinking closer to xenomorphs myself.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but
We can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you... He'll run a full scan before I'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
You walk in the park in there. That could happen.
Oh, I wanted to go down this way, didn't I? Quarantine was this door? Yeah.
Gotta go through the door to the elevator. Did you like my door to elevator song?
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah,
it was a good song.
Look it up on Spotify.
10 out of 10.
It
Would
sounds
listen
well.
again.
Where'd you say?
Check out my SoundCloud.
Where'd you say it was? Spoofy?
Yeah. Subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Which I need. Thank you. Thank you for that.
You are an artist.
Yeah, it was that dickest up there.
What do you want?
This was the Wengus.
Yeah, he radio. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Saved, right?
I can just press E to make cure.
If only other medicines were that easy.
Start mixing.
Didn't he say he had to find his notes?
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
I thought she seemed odd.
What happened to Ventralis'
I didn't
man?
have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here... Weapons free!
Kill them all.
I don't think she's very nice.
It did save right before this started happening.
Yeah.
So.
You know she was going to kill you before actually shooting you.
Yeah, when we get into a regular firefight, we're doing awesome.
It's just
All right.
when the things that were quite literally trying to do a galactic genocide. You know, kind of hard to fight those.
To be fair, they didn't stab you.
Oh, they did try to do the shoot thing. That thing.
Tsunami 5. Tsunami harder.
Tsunami once more with feeling. So did I get the cure? It looks like I did. All right.
Sure.
Damn.
They came out of there.
You mean the Gep? The inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen.
Aha!
He's in the medical bay.
Luckily, I've just helped Dr. Cohen.
I'll be leaving now.
I should report that guy's dead, though.
You should.
That would be nice of you.
I will.
So did the scientists in that room just not see her kill him to get in there? And just
I think this is still 13-year-old game. They didn't have voice actors for everybody.
Well, they clearly did have voice actors.
Well, yeah, but they used recycled dialogue. They're not. Those guys aren't going to have new dialogue lines.
To be fair, if you're just a wimpy little scientist guy, somebody comes in and kills your guard and then runs off, what do?
The captain, would say, "Hey, this just happened."
Yeah.
That might be something that is concerning to us.
Where is Captain Man?
Over by the trams.
He is over by the trams.
But he takes his leave, and then he's over by the tramps.
Something you need?
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here.
Dr. Ayalis. But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a huntress pledged to the matriarch. A group of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
He didn't offer me a key, so I'm going to go talk to Dr. Cohen now. Hello, door.
Hold the door.
There was a time where you could make grown men cry just by saying Hodor. Like a week. There was a week where you could just be like Hodor. And people
Rusty,
would
I think
just
you're going away from the doctor you were trying to find.
Am I?
Yeah, I think you were. With all the other, like the elephant guy?
Yeah.
No, he's
the guy who's lying on the cot, right?
No. It was the guy that told us about the...
Yeah, I'm trying to find the doctor that we made the disease for, or the disease cure for.
Oh, yeah.
I want to turn that in before I do anything else.
I still think he's off.
But you're right. He is behind Ventralis. I did go the wrong way. The question is, though, where do I go now? This place is a maze. I think we're just behind here. No.
I'm gonna say he was past the Elephant Man.
2 Medical Bay, right there.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, and that'll take us around a corner down to this orange spot on our map here. Yeah, we did it.
Is that the cure?
Do.
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall?
Alestia? I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago.
Let me guess. Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look. The guards? And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Philip's work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrolis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Ho ho!
You got lots of bonuses there.
Did get a lot there.
Look at how
Thanks,
good
Wyatt.
I am.
Are very good.
Sorry, look at how renegade or paragon I am. I'm not renegade.
You got
Yeah,
a
just
renegade
a-
of funk?
Just a little bit.
I guess I probably can't go through here. Those turrets are probably going to shoot me.
Which would be bad.
So I need to go
The
this
main-
way.
right?
What?
You got maintenance, right? Which was down by the mole man.
Yeah, which was down in the quarantine lab. Correct?
I think you're about going to where the mole man was.
Yeah.
Wherever that is.
Yeah, no, we can go through here. We did it, Reddit.
We can do it.
What is marked on my map, though? Just the maintenance store. Okay.
Might be snow troopers here. Watch out for banthas.
That's not a bantha.
That's not a bantha, that's a space station.
That thing wasn't immune to the cold.
Damn.
Augur, you got too many semis.
Got it.
I was less than a second left.
That's I.
I'm gonna go let the puppy back in. I'll be right back.
You have fun letting the puppy back in.
I will have fun letting the puppy back in.
I'm glad you're gonna have fun letting the puppy back in. Slowly.
Just gonna go ahead and save. Cause, right there. It's her.
Can't really. Oh, is that Booby McLady?
Yeah, it's Matriarch Benezia. You can see at the top of the screen there.
She's in labs.
Yeah, Booby McLady.
Yeah, she was literally right through the first door.
Yeah, he can't hear you.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Push. Oh no! She's stopping you.
Oof. We got bedangled.
You get bedangled.
I might die.
Bedangled in here?
Bedangling.
She's got a power level, and it's over 9,000!
What, 9,000?
Let's see. I want to throw up a
Break
barrier.
I want to be able to see this fight.
Oh, come on.
We got ragdolled.
Who?
Tired.
Let's see.
That doesn't look good.
Let's grab that. Let's put a barrier on you. Let's put a shield boost on you.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable.
First time.
My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him.
Kraken.
You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
So you could turn on me again.
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
So this is a fun question because she's talking about one of the Mass Effect relays that we use to travel faster than light. You know, those ship yeet cannons.
Yeah.
We've just lost one. It was lost thousands of years ago. So this is a funny question.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara.
Okay, so.
Die.
You must die.
Can I get a... I guess not. That functionality to pull this stuff up just wasn't working for like 10 seconds. That was neat. Okay, well...
Mostly dead.
Yeah, I don't need to use any of my abilities because she's dead.
Oh, there are others with her.
Oh, so there are.
He's only mostly dead. I mean, she's still somewhat living. Large.
Yeah, being large is bad.
There's something wonky going on because I can't zoom either.
Is your controller broken? Does
Well,
your dad work at Nintendo?
I'm super not using a controller. I hope my mouse isn't crapped out. This is a nice mouse.
You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Implication she was already injured. Because, you know, the guns.
Yeah, no, the bullets would do it.
I'm gonna be real. Oh. I put a cutscene.
No, we're not done. We still got decisions to make.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
So allow me to translate.
Yeah, no, I think I kind of get it.
No, I get it.
Because I didn't get it the first time I played through. She's asking us to kill the remaining Rachni because the ones that she birthed were corrupted in the womb, and they're diseased. They're sick in the head. And the Rachni Queen is asking you to kill the rest of her children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
So
Look, those tanks, acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
So, I know what I want to do, and I know potential endings. What do you guys think? What do you want to do?
Is he gonna tell us what?
Presumably, the queen has a preference, but she seems to be pretty like, I can go either way on this.
Well, I think she realizes that she's powerless. She knows she's gonna starve to death in this tank. So she's asking you to either kill her or release her.
Okay, so with the lore that we've gotten, we know that these things were fucking up the universe real hard. So much so that they had to Krogan them.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But we don't really have Krogans very much anymore. That is a limited resource right now.
Right.
So I would say
this one also does seem to be.
She seems nice.
We know she is capable of breeding.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
She's a queen of a hive mind.
She is the queen of a hive mind that was killing the universe until we dropped literally the most aggressive race to M. And so much so that after they did that, they said, "Oh, that was probably a mistake."
Yeah.
Like that. It took a nuke to cancel out a nuke there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This queen seems like nice and sentient.
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely
sure
sentient.
Her. I doubt her kids would be as mean.
Let's see if there's any more information.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
Lore.
What?
A lot of lore.
Yeah. So, despite the eidetic memory, is that right? Eidetic memory?
Sure.
Where you have memories literally passed down through generations. The Queen does not remember her the reasons for the war.
Well, so I'm not sure I believe that.
So it sounds like Nathan is leaning towards don't kill her, and Ian is leaning towards kill her.
I just don't want to release the Scourge of the Universe again. That sounds like a bad thing.
Oh, this is a super tough question, especially not knowing. Like you just don't know how it's gonna go. You just don't unless you've played the game before.
Yeah. And she said that she doesn't remember it. We know that they get memories, and she's like, "Oh, I just heard sad singing," and I'm like,
"Yeah,
I think you're lying to me."
They do seem hijackable.
Yeah. Like, this seems like a bad idea. We know that Saren can take over a strong-willed beings.
Yeah.
Not sure I would let that fall in. I would want to let things that insta-kill you fall into his hands. Regardless. Just saying, it seems like it was just set up with the more powerful things we've fought so far, saying, I can't keep him out anymore.
Yeah, I'm not sure how
and
gung-ho I am about genociding these guys.
Well, I just don't want that hive mind to fall into Saren's hands like the game just teed up for us. Now, this could be a big red herring, and this could be where the plot twist is.
Yeah.
But the game sure has teed up this. We already know the big bad guy's good at controls, and this is a real dangerous hive mind.
I don't think I'm a huge fan of genociding, you know?
Yeah, and that's really the crux of this decision is, do I eliminate the risk by perpetrating a genocide?
If it's one, is it really a genocide?
I don't think it's just one.
Fair. We are split, so you do what you do.
All right.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew. We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to
Remember
our
that.
children.
Yes.
This conversation is also interesting if you have Rex with you. We gotta have a lot of Paragon points for that, though.
The other thing is, we're releasing this on the corporate planet, so I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how do you think Liara feels about her dead mother's corpse being used as a puppet?
We're that was not Benezia's corpse. That was just one of the commandos.
That was just Benezia's corpse that,
no.
her little head thing had fell.
Nope. Let's see. I got 4 points.
Your Paragon
Lift
score
is
definitely jump up
like 2 of these blocks.
a lot.
We were almost halfway, and now we're past halfway. Does that make you feel better about the decision we made?
Yes.
Okay, so we're real close to unlocking Lift. Lift is the good, fun ability that Liara uses to toss people around.
Everybody.
Yeah.
It does seem good.
Let's see. Let's get assault rifles caught up with pistols.
Oh.
And let's get throw almost there.
That does lead me to the question.
Ho ho.
I want this in very as vague terms as possible. What we just did, does that have major ramifications later?
We're gonna see that echo through the rest of the trilogy. Yes, absolutely.
Hey!
Don't you worry about a thing.
Figured, but wanted to make sure.
That is absolutely going to... the galaxy will remember this.
Yay!
Let's see. So we got high explosive 1. Oh, our grenades could be doing better.
It could be. Especially if you don't accidentally grenade yourself.
Let's go ice grenades. I'm feeling ice grenades.
Ooh.
Recoil damper 3. Oh, that's just kinetic stabilizer is just better than. It's just a better version, huh?
Sure is.
All right. We got shredder rounds
your kinetics are
here.
gonna be hella stable.
You're gonna be so goddamn stable.
We're going to do tungsten rounds for now. We'll do incendiary rounds later. Get a little bit more. Actually, let's put the incendiary rounds into the shotgun. That'll be good. We'll eventually put them into our assault rifle when we get a little bit more accurate with it. But I'm right now at a point where I still don't love losing accuracy. I want my accuracy to be above half before I start reducing it. Stinger, stiletto, okay. I will just never be able to use a sniper rifle, so I'm never getting rid of this Reaper. Alright, Liara.
Way more damage, holy shit.
Is that better than... Do I need Thunder?
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Accuracy goes down a lot.
Accuracy goes down a whole lot.
That might be something to give Liara
because she doesn't check accuracy.
Because she doesn't
Yeah, I want to try it out, though.
But still giving her that one, definitely.
Yeah.
Accuracy 1.
Tali'Zorah just unlocked shotguns for goodness. Whoop, nope. I did not mean to do that.
My goodness.
I meant to do that. That one's good.
Sure is. Well, which one had the... Hold on. Now, let's equip that. Get the things transferred over. So she's got... Let's give her a recoil damper. Yeah, polonium 4 is good.
Yes, we're aware. Thank you.
Anti-personnel, rail extension. Yeah, it's all good. She doesn't have better armor. That's fine. She doesn't use snipers.
It's not just all good, Rusty. It's all Gucci.
Stop talking about Gucci's. In my stream.
Yeah.
And now we're zooming in again.
Good.
That is good.
Your health is green flavored.
Yeah, see, Benezia is like right here. That body fell to the ground right there.
I see. A piece.
What now?
Blow up the blowy uppies.
He's saying don't kill yourself.
Ah, okay. So I would like to get back to the Normandy and end with having some conversations with people on the ship. Because I don't want to skip those.
Sounds good to us.
You got about 25 minutes left.
Yes.
Why don't I hear boss music? Negative, just impacted on the surface.
Okay, but why though?
That's interesting.
Oh, that's red.
I want to go back down and talk to the boys. Let them know that
Bash and the
everything's...
boys?
Yeah, everything's Gucci, as you said.
You want to crack a cold one with the...
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
Binary Helix found an egg. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
Before everything?
1,000-year-old.
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it's Binary Helix planned to clone Rachna. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachna. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient. Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was a... I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with...
It creates bursts of neutron radiation. Kills everything within the station.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out.
Sure. I wait here. Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Okay, so we actually do need to finish this quest here.
You gotta drop the bomb.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility.
I need information on the
neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
What exactly does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
That is advisable for all systems within this facility.
Alright, thanks.
Are there any survivors in here?
Lady Benezia, an executive secretary of Binary Helix, is on the operations deck. There are no other living crew members within the lab structure.
I guess everybody has made it out.
That's convenient.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations, Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
I am feeling not so well. Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct...
Oh shit.
You too, bro.
He'll be okay. I really hate how fast people die from those things.
Yeah. Including the guy who can do the neutron thingy.
Did we really come out the... I got really turned around there.
It all turned around.
Online. How can I help
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without...
Code input 875020.
Verify.
Convenient.
Oh. That's not convenient.
Yeah, that's the opposite of convenient.
Oh, get out of the...
On your mini-map there, Rusty.
Well, let's take stock of the situation. He's got a bunch of horrifying acid monsters.
As he was walking into the elevator.
Yes. Monsters that can kill people in one impalement. He's got a neutron bomb that will fry any living thing. And prom is tomorrow.
Oh, no!
Damn it.
I hope that answer to that question isn't, we haven't freed the queen again.
Are you here to secure the city?
How are you holding up?
Listen to me. If we do not contain...
You let...
This was Rachna's ship.
1,000...
After she lays eggs, they go in...
To go through all this dialogue like he needs a hole in the chest.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be used...
Just wait here.
They're always say I would meet a bad end.
Connecting. I have full access to
I
the
need
facility.
information
The
on
neutron purge is a fail-safe system.
What exact...
Most of the...
We would be wise.
That is advisable for all systems.
Activate the neutron.
I'm sorry, but I can't do...
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Should be saving the game for some reason.
For some reason.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we...
Armin controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct...
Watch out!
Oh no, I've been impaled.
Like the subtle look back the...
I think we're done here.
Yeah, it spawns us in on the other side of the room here.
Wonder you got all turned around. And maybe you ran to the other side of the room because, you know, a man got impaled by a giant hell beast.
That doesn't sound right.
It's not a hell beast. And it's not a hell beast. This isn't Doom's.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without...
It's not Doom, you're right. Use your ice grenades. Use it. You got goopied.
I don't know what the plan is here.
Boys.
I do think it is try to make it to the end.
How do we...
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct...
Like, put up your little shield thing and then just make a run for it?
Yeah. We'll see if that works. I wish I didn't get just auto-poisoned right there.
It would be...
Is there a dodge?
Convenient.
Is there a dodge mechanic?
No.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without...
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations, Yaroslav
Activate the neutron.
I'm sorry, but I can't...
Code in...
I get fatigued so quickly.
Hey, that worked.
Oof.
Is this the second time you've run out of a location that exploded?
I do believe so, yes.
Don't worry about it.
Do you save right now?
Yes,
Timer doesn't seem to be going on.
So we did what the Queen asked. We killed all of her children. And everybody got out.
It was nice. Well, not everybody. I mean, Liara's mom is still...
Just so dead. Just super duper dead.
Pretty cadaverific.
I don't think there's the body anymore.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Yeah, Ashley's great.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Well, that was
on point.
Relatively painless.
Also, did not touch Benezia at all.
Nope. I did not touch her. Mark!
Oh, hi, Mark.
Got the reference, I just wasn't going to acknowledge it.
To your pal.
Let's
Alex the
see how Liara is doing.
Hey, gal pal.
It's heavy.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say.
Big fat titties?
Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind.
Good to know.
And now she is gone.
Are you gonna be okay?
You are kind.
Strong, kind, beautiful, great tits.
But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. but I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Neat.
As a friend.
Neat.
Neat.
Of the Gerudo from the Zelda series.
Yeah, there's some interesting parallels with Asari culture and kind of like the opposite of racial supremacy that I think is interesting to explore there.
It's very. You can tell that they a lot of time with that lore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Into it.
Yeah. So we've had that conversation. I think we've got a couple more people that I want to talk to at the beginning of next stream.
Okay.
Yep.
And I also think I'm not going to do any more side quests between these two streams. Let's take a look at our journal and look at what I did do.
Check marks?
There are a lot.
Yeah. There was a little bit, if you remember Corbin, he asked us to scan the keepers. Jalid got involved, and then it doesn't really matter. It was just some stuff around the keepers. Jalid thought Corbin was going to kill him, but it was a misunderstanding, and we talked down and talked to both of them, and now things are going as planned. We are talking with Emily Wong, who is a reporter, and we have planted a bug in CSEC traffic control because she's trying to monitor conditions there and get CSEC to hire more traffic controllers because their traffic controllers, there's just not enough of them, and they're falling asleep on the job, and there have been several close calls. And so she's trying to do her due diligence, and so we're helping her out. We did that one on stream. Major Kyle was a UNC officer that we used to work with who had some PTSD and started a religion. So that was neat. We tracked down some dead scientists, fought a bunch of pirates. We found this lost freighter, fought a bunch of pirates. We did this on stream. We did this off stream 2 times ago. We found this probe, fought a bunch of pirates.
I think seems to be similar in all of those.
Sure does seem to be finding a lot of pirates.
Yeah. We fought a bunch of pirates. We found these survey teams, fought a bunch of pirates. Fought a bunch of privateers. We looked for a bunch of missing Marines and eventually fought a bunch of pirates. You're noticing a theme here, and why I didn't.
It seems to be a problem. In
why
this
I didn't do all this? Like this is like some 1 or 2 conversations and then fighting a bunch of pirates. Side quests in this game were not as thought out as they were in Mass Effect 2 and 3. We will be doing a lot more of the side quests on stream for the next 2 games because they're a lot more interesting. We had a conversation about Dude's dead wife.
Fought a bunch of pirates.
We did not fight a bunch of pirates after that, no. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. That's where we're at. Now we're all caught up. And,
Hey!
we are ready to... Actually, let's go save in our office, because that's, that seems to be a cool... There we go. Also... Nice. And with that, once again, we will not be streaming tomorrow. We're not scabs, as Nathan eloquently put it. We're going to support the
workers.
The workers that are striking tomorrow. And we will be back. Do you guys want to stream on Saturday to make up for it, or do you want to continue to... Well, we'll talk about that off stream.
We might be back Saturday.
We might be back Saturday. We might not. We will definitely be back Sunday with more Terraria, and we will definitely be back Monday with more of this.
Yeah.
And then Wednesday, I will be continuing my Pokemon Platinum run, which seems to be going pretty well now.
Yeah, Ian's got a really good team that he is convinced isn't going. None of them are going to die.
Okay. Thanks for that.
You guys have anything else?
I think I'm good.
Support workers and support trans kids.
Yep.
Goodbye.
I'm too. Bye.